Halo, it's Jang here with a look at the Mega Bloks Halo Covenant Weapons Customizer Pack. You see it comes with a bunch of little stuff, so let's see what's inside. Oh, there's what's inside. Well, let's see it better. Alright, so that's a little bit better. The focus here is a Jackal and an Elite and a whole bunch of weapons to go with them. They also give you a couple of cases to store the extra stuff in. The figures are color matched in a dark navy blue color. They're both Storm variants, so Storm Jackal and Storm Elite. They're getting a little bit more specific now with the naming, so it's a Storm Elite Minor in particular. But for me, the highlights of these are not so much the figures as the painted weapons, and especially that painted new style plasma pistol. Oh man, that looks so good. The fine little details that they got into the center section as well. I like the mold on that because it's just so crisp, but when you add on the paint, it just kicks it up a notch or two. And then the other weapon here is the plasma repeater that's also painted. You see you got the two colors on there, but that just has a single color that's added on top of the plastic. Both figures also have paint applications on their armor pieces in a dark gunmetal gray with a little bit of metal flake in it, so you can see a little bit up here, a little bit down back here. Also the Elite has just a little bit applied to the helmet, to the top of the helmet. See that around the other side, and there's just a little bit of touch up in the center of the chest armor as well, but there's that little bit. Of course, this is the new style of Elite where you can remove the helmet and all of the armor and switch it around with other figures, but I've covered all the details of that new figure in the new highly articulated system in a separate video. Here are the rest of the extra accessories and weapons that are included, with the alternate color for the Jackal shield, the new style of energy sword. You've got a plasma launcher here, the newer style of beam rifle, storm rifle, which originally in Halo 4 when I first got into the game I thought that was just a throwaway kind of crap weapon, but in multiplayer I found that it really tears people up in close range, close quarters combat. Painted needler, that one's starting to look a little bit old to me. I think it just needs some more pointiness up on the needle parts up on the top. You get a total of 2 of the plasma grenades in the set, and then there's the plasma turret, the small style one, and this one does have 3 colors on it actually, because you've got the dark silver down here. This is gunmetal, it's that flaky dark gunmetal color, and then this is just the color of the plastic itself. Lastly, for storage, they give you 2 of these containers, these chests, and the only thing that I don't like about these is that they seal up really well. So well, in fact, that you kind of have to put a little effort into taking it apart, and just worry that if you have a bunch of stuff in there, it might kind of come spilling out when you do that. But these are really nicely designed for doing custom build work, because you can easily attach them to the sides of things, do them horizontally, go either way. You've got these holes along the edges are actually using the standard size of bar or peg, and then you've got all the holes on the bottom so you can attach other things in there. If you want to use it for a vertical mount, then you could do something like that and have it be a weapons case. So this just seems to be a really good thing for custom work, and it looks nice just sitting there. And then they give you 2 of them. That tile on the top is actually not black. I thought it was black at first, but it's a very, very dark navy blue. So I think this is not much of a must-have set for collectors, but it just gives you basic Covenant units and a good selection of weapons. The cases I think look good as well, however you end up using them. This is also a good set to get in mass if you want to get a bunch of just pretty normal looking, mainline Elites and Jackals. Set up some squads and just have a bunch of the normal types of units that do most of the battling in universe. The painted plasma pistol I think is a really fine touch, and I also like the multiple painted plasma turret, but everything else I think is pretty much just what you would expect based on what you see. That's it for my look at this set. If you have any thoughts you would like to share about it, please do leave a comment down below, and I'll be talking to you again very soon.